How's your day going? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on this reaction. My name is Rigon Rock DJ. I'm a Kenyan rock DJ, professional rock DJ here in Kenya for about 10 years. I want to check out this video from the channel Raiden Shotgun. That's a good wordplay. Raiden Shotgun. Yeah, I want to check out this video about the MAVUIKA official announcement. If you're subscribed to this channel for Genshin content, I'm still playing the game in the background. Even though even if you're not seeing me reacting to Genshin a lot as much as I used to, I'm still playing the game in the background. So when Mavuika banner drops, I am going to attempt to pull for her. Let's check this out. For more Genshin reactions, make sure to smash like and subscribe. Let's go.
Just moments ago, HoYoverse finally officially revealed the next characters coming in version 5.3. Today, let's talk about all the details you need to know about the announced characters in 5.3, which one of them will be given for free, and other exciting updates. Save up to 20% on Chaska and Liney banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.
Wait a minute. What?
.gg. All you need is your
Price $306. Holy Jesus.
your UID and server. The link is in the description.
Hey, some people can go wailing, eh?
First up, we have 3 character announcements, and the first one is MAVUIKA.
Look at that kick-ass motorbike.
The character we've all been waiting for. She looks absolutely stunning, and I'm definitely pulling for her. She will most likely appear in the first phase of version 5.3.
Me, I'm pulling for her because one, I never get anything in this in this gacha game. I never get anything. I didn't get Shilonen. I didn't get Nahida. I never get anything. So I'm going to attempt to pull for her. Number 2, I discovered the game because of Natlands, so definitely I should get the Archon. Also, I have no Archons in my account. Like me, I'm a new player. If you're new to this channel, I'm a new player. I started playing like 3 months ago, so I have nothing. I would like to get the Natlan Archon.
As all the previous Archons were released in the first phase,
I have none of these. None. I have nothing. Like Whitney Houston, I have nothing.
stunning, and I'm definitely pulling for her. She will most likely appear in the first phase of version 5.3, as all the previous Archons were released in the first phase, so it's likely the same will apply to her. The rumors about her using a bike turned out to be true, and her gameplay feels like something straight out of a different game, but it looks incredibly cool. MAVUIKA seems to be a hyper carry, but she can also work as a support in a team. Her burst doesn't
What's a hyper carry? Comment below. I'm a noob. What's a hyper carry? Comment below and tell me.
something straight out of a different game, but it looks incredibly cool. MAVUIKA seems to be a hyper carry, but she can also work as a support in a team. Her burst doesn't require energy.
Hyper carry. In video games, people are talking about carrying the game. I have an idea, but feel free to define it in the comments.
Hyper carry, but she can also work as a support in a team. Her burst doesn't require energy. Instead, it charges from her teammates' Night Soul and the normal attacks. Her skill provides pyro applications similar to Raiden Shogun's E.
I don't have Raiden Shogun, so I have no idea.
And the normal attacks. Her skill provides pyro applications similar to Raiden Shogun's E. You could even say it's almost the same. Imagine using MAVUIKA, Raiden, Nahida, and Furina together. Maybe this team wouldn't be the most functional.
One day I'll have such a team. Maybe after playing long enough, like most of you. Because I have none of these characters. I don't have Furina, I don't have Nahida, I have nothing.
Raiden, Nahida, and Furina together. Maybe this team wouldn't be the most functional, but it would definitely be fun to play. Based on the current data, MAVUIKA has the highest and most consistent damage in the game as a hyper carry, when paired with an ideal team consisting of Shilonen, Furina, or Bennett, and Citlali. Speaking of Citlali, she is also making her debut in version 5.3 but in the second phase. She's a cryo support character focused on shields and off-field cryo application. Her animations are adorable, but I think for most players, the spotlight of 5.3 will remain on MAVUIKA. But that's not all. Here's something no one saw coming. HoYoverse just announced a surprise third character for version 5.3, Lan Yan. She's from Liyue and has already caught everyone's attention.
Why would you say Lan Yan and then show Dia?
5.3. Lan Yan. She's from Liyue and has already caught everyone's attention for being the first ever Anemo shielder in the game. What's even better is that
The first ever Anemo shielder. There are no other Anemo shielders. Surprising. I'm sure. Aren't there isn't there like a Fatui enemy that in the game who's like an Anemo shielder? There is, right? If I'm wrong, comment below. I'm sure. While running around, I've met some Fatui enemies, and one of them is the most popular ones, an Electro one. There's a Cryo one, and then there's another one that blocks you with wind.
version 5.3, Lan Yan. She's from Liyue and has already caught everyone's attention for being the first ever Anemo shielder in the game. What's even better is that Lan Yan will be given away for free during the Lantern Rite Festival in the second phase of version 5.3. So if you're planning your pulls and resources, you don't need to worry about missing her. She's guaranteed for everyone who participates in the event. One thing to keep in mind, MAVUIKA's release comes right after Neuvillette and Zhongli, two of the most powerful.
People are becoming broke very soon.
MAVUIKA's release comes right after Neuvillette and Zhongli, two of the most powerful and popular characters in the game.
No, the reason why I'm saying that is because when I tried pulling for Shilonen, I had saved up maybe 6,000 Primo Gems, and I lost all of them. And I didn't even get her, so I can't imagine trying to pull for all of these characters, especially me who's a new player who doesn't have any of these. Burok!
One who participates in the event. One thing to keep in mind, MAVUIKA's release comes right after Neuvillette and Zhongli, two of the most powerful and popular characters in the game. These two are featured in the second phase of version 5.2, which means a lot of players might be tempted to spend their Primogems there. So be cautious. Now, here's the big news. 5.3.
I get it. That's a nice trap Hoyoverse has for you. That's a nice trap they have for you. So you pull for Zhongli and Neuvillette, then you're empty, then MAVUIKA comes along and you have to spend more. Clever.
Version 5.2, which means a lot of players might be tempted to spend their Primogems there. So be cautious. Now, here's the big news. 5.3 isn't just bringing us MAVUIKA. Arlecchino is also making a comeback.
Brokenness, everyone broke.
Back with a rerun in the same update. Yes, you heard that right. It's going to be a tough choice, especially for free-to-play players.
Choice. Choice is when I actually want to pick. I want all of them. I want all of them.
Both characters are extremely popular for good reasons. MAVUIKA has her crazy new mechanics and all the exploration features that make her stand out. And then there's Arlecchino, who's always been a solid pick with her versatility and ability to fit into so many teams. If you're F2P or low on resources, this is going to be a challenge. You'll need to really think about who works better for your playstyle or which character fills a gap in your team. Or maybe you'll just go for your favorite, because at the end of the day, that's what matters most. Let me know in the comments your impressions of the new characters. And if you want to save up to 20% on Genesis crystals, visit lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.
Broke. Anyway, whether you F2P or whether you spend money, the word broke is going to be popular very soon. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to smash like and subscribe. If you want to see all my Genshin videos, I'll leave them here in the comments. Yeah, definitely. When the MAVUIKA banner drops, any of these upcoming banners with characters that the Zhongli one, the MAVUIKA, whichever, I'm definitely going to try and pull for some of these characters. I'll see you in the next one.